Point 1. Let go of the past, but carry the lessons. By the time you're in your late 60s or 70s, you've lived decades of life. Full of love, hardship, laughter, regret, and learning. But one of the hardest things many seniors struggle with is this: letting go of the past without forgetting what it taught you. An older man opening an old photo album. Woman looking at a childhood home that's now changed. Gentle flashbacks to war, weddings, career life, or lost loved ones. You might be holding on to an old grudge or feeling guilt about how something turned out. Maybe you lost someone too soon or made a decision you wish you hadn't. But at this stage, the most powerful wisdom you can master is, you are not your past. You are what you've learned from it. Close-up of hands letting go of a letter into the wind. Burning an old journal page or gently placing an old photo back into a drawer. It's okay to feel pain, but don't carry it like luggage. Let it pass through you, not live within you, because every scar you have is proof that you survived something. Slow, thoughtful delivery. Pause after emotional lines for impact. You don't owe your past anything, but you owe yourself peace in the present. Sunrise over a quiet hill. Elderly man meditating in a park. Woman smiling while holding her grandchild, releasing tension she didn't know she still had. So in retirement, don't let your memories hold you hostage. Let them be guides. Reminders of what matters and what no longer does. Point 2. Prioritize peace over people-pleasing. There comes a time in life when you must stop asking, "What will they think of me?" and start asking, "What do I think of myself?" In your younger years, you may have bent over backwards to be liked, to be accepted, to be seen as good, kind, or easygoing. But at 65, 70, 75, or 80, it's time to trade people-pleasing for inner peace. Older woman listening quietly in a group conversation, choosing not to engage. Man putting down his phone after declining a social event. A simple walk in nature, alone, with a smile of contentment. You don't need to attend every gathering. You don't need to explain why you said no. You don't owe everyone your time, or your energy, or your agreement. Soft, wise tone like a caring mentor, finally giving you permission to just breathe. In retirement, your peace is sacred. Don't trade it for approval. Don't waste it on gossip. Don't sacrifice it for someone else's comfort. A man leaving a loud, tense family argument quietly. Woman peacefully drinking tea on her balcony as the phone rings and goes unanswered. Nature sounds overlaid with soft piano music. Wisdom narration. The older you grow, the more you realize. Silence is powerful, distance is healthy, and saying no is a gift to yourself. You don't have to explain why you protect your energy. You've earned the right to put yourself first, gently, lovingly, and without guilt. No written softly on paper, folded into a journal. A senior happily skipping a busy event to walk a forest path. A smiling grandparent declining a chaotic vacation and choosing a calm staycation instead. Key takeaway: in your later years, you don't live to impress. You live to feel free. You live to be real. You live to be at peace with who you are, where you are, and who's around you. Woman slowly turning off TV news, closing her eyes with a deep breath. A handwritten quote on a card: "Let nothing disturb your peace." It's your new form of wealth. Point 3. Health is wealth, but emotional health is the foundation. We've all heard it, health is wealth, and in retirement, this couldn't be more true. But here's the part we don't talk about enough. Emotional health is just as important, if not more, than physical health. Man taking morning pills at the kitchen table, then pausing in silence. Woman exercising, but looking emotionally distant. A quiet tear falling as someone reads an old letter alone. You can take all your vitamins. Walk 10,000 steps a day, eat oatmeal and kale. But if your heart is heavy, if you carry resentment, loneliness, or regret, your body feels it, your spirit weakens. Older man in a clinic, staring at the floor. Woman surrounded by family, but feeling disconnected. A man journaling by candlelight with emotion on his face. The truth is, your emotions shape your entire experience of aging. Stress raises blood pressure. Loneliness drains immunity. Unhealed grief disrupts sleep. But peace, joy, forgiveness, they restore you, they heal. Emotional wellness tips. So how do you strengthen emotional health in your 60s, 70s, and beyond? Talk openly, whether with a friend, a therapist, or a journal. Don't bottle things up. Release grudges. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's freedom for you. Embrace new joys. Try painting, gardening, poetry, photography, whatever lifts your soul. Allow yourself to cry, to laugh, to heal. You're human, you're growing, even now. Woman planting flowers in a sunny yard. Elderly man laughing at a memory with a friend. Tears gently rolling down someone's cheek as they look at a sky full of stars. Final narration. You don't just want to live long. You want to live well, and that means tending to your inner garden. Pulling the weeds of bitterness, watering the roots of gratitude. Letting sunlight reach your heart, close-up of hands holding a warm cup of tea. Smiling in the mirror, without shame or regret. A peaceful nap in a sunlit chair, exhaling stress, because in your retirement years, true wellness begins not in your muscles, but in your mind, in your soul, in the stories you tell yourself every day. Point 4. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you practice daily. At 65, 70, or 80, happiness doesn't come knocking on your door like a guest. It doesn't wait at the end of the road like a reward. Happiness is something you create, moment by moment, day by day. Decision by decision. Elderly man smiling as he feeds birds in a park. Woman humming while watering plants, quiet, serene images of ordinary daily life with small joys. You see, the biggest myth of retirement is that peace and joy will just happen. That once the job ends and the kids are grown, life will automatically feel lighter, but many retirees quickly discover. You have to build joy. You have to practice gratitude. You have to choose to see the beauty in what remains. Someone writing 3 things I'm grateful for in a notebook. A cup of coffee steaming beside a morning newspaper. Laughing with a grandchild while playing a simple game. Micro moments of happiness. You don't need grand adventures, you need awareness. Notice the warmth of the sun. Feel the breeze through your open window. Savor the taste of a fresh fruit. These aren't small things, these are the things. Sunrise over a quiet neighborhood, fresh fruit being sliced, eaten slowly. A pet curled at your feet while you sit in silence. You don't retire from life, you retire from the noise. So you can finally listen to what truly matters. You may not control everything that happens in your 70s or 80s. But you control how you show up, how you greet each day. Whether you see loss or legacy. Emptiness or space for new joys. Dancing in the kitchen, reading on a porch swing. Looking at the sky, breathing deeply. Closing message for point 4. Happiness isn't a destination. It's not something you earn, it's something you notice. Every single day, ask yourself, what made me smile today? What am I proud of in this moment? Who or what deserves my love right now?